Do you know the story Little Red Riding Hood? Well, that's the story Wangare the storyteller will be reading for us today. Enjoy!
Hi! This is Wangare the storyteller, and I am right here at the textbook center. You know what that means, right? It is time for another book, time for another story. The story that I am going to share with you today is a story that you might already know. But you know what they say? A good story is never told or read just once. Take a guess. The story is about a young girl who lives in a forest with her parents. And she loves to wear red clothes. Which story do you think it is? Yes, it is a story of the Little Red Riding Hood. Wow, here we go. Little Red Riding Hood lived with her mother and father in a house in the forest. And there is Red Riding Hood, her mother, and her father. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "My girl, will you take these cakes to your grandmother?" "Yes," said Little Red Riding Hood. And off she went, of course, wearing her red hood and carrying a basket that had some cakes for her grandmother. Grandmother's house was on the other side of the forest, and in the forest lived a wolf. When the wolf saw Little Red Riding Hood, he said, "I will eat her up." So he ran all the way to grandmother's house. Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house and she knocked on the door. Ding, ding, ding. "Come in," said a funny voice. Little Red Riding Hood went into the house. "Come closer, my dear," said the funny voice again. And who did the voice belong to? Was it Red's grandmother? Nope, it was the wolf. "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, who did not know that there was a wolf in the house. "Grandmother, what big ears you have!" "Oh, all the better to hear you, my dear," said the funny voice. "Come closer." "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big eyes you have!" "All the better to see you, my dear," said the funny voice. "Come closer." "Oh, grandmother," said Little Red Riding Hood, "what big teeth you have!" "All the better to eat you with," cried the wolf. And the wolf jumped from the bed and chased Little Red Riding Hood round and round the house. "Help! Help!" cried Little Red Riding Hood. And you can see she is so scared because she can now see that it is the wolf. And the wolf wants to eat her up. Little Red Riding Hood's father was in the forest. He ran to grandmother's house to help. And you can see, what is he carrying? The wolf jumped up when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father. And then he ran and ran and ran and was never seen in the forest again. That is the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Until next time, see you and bye.